How many months or years did you live with all of these symptoms?
With fatigue and sleep apnea, I would estimate 4 years.
How bad was the fatigue for you? And 10 means exhausted, like can't get out of bed, can't function.
I would say I got to an 8 at the worst.
To an 8 at the worst, okay.
Yeah.
You had heart palpitations as well?
Yes, I was having those.
For years.
How long was the abdominal twisting or knotting or crowded feeling in your intestines? How long did you experience that?
About 2 weeks or so after Father's Day of this last year, that began, and ended after middle of our treatments.
Middle of the treatment. So you had that for many months, and then it just like within weeks of starting the treatment that I provided you, it just disappeared.
Yes.
Yeah. How big was your brain fog? 10 is the worst that it could ever be.
I'd say a 9.5.
9.5. And you told me that when you were in high school, for you to study for a test and pass a test was like
The morning
nothing.
of or the night before.
The morning of, and you could just, you'd read it and you'd memorize everything,
Right.
photographic memory. And then it became to the point where as the years progressed, it became
just nothing could congeal in my mind.
your apnea. What was happening to you when you were trying to sleep at night?
Waking up, just gasping, choking. Sometimes you would have to, right? Honey, you're not breathing. I'd wake
Yeah.
up and have to turn over.
I thought he was going to end up dying one day. I would wake up and he was like not breathing because it was really bad. He would not breathe for, it seemed like over a minute or so, and then he'd just like wake up and just try to grab a breath because he wasn't breathing at all.
And now?
Yeah, now that's not even there.
Not even there. Heart palpitation, how often did that heart symptom occur? Was that daily? Was that just a few times a
It
week?
was happening, it got to the place it was happening daily, like
Daily.
twice a day.
And how many
Yes.
weeks or years?
Years.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say at least 2 years.
You came to us, it was in the fourth quarter, I think it was, of 2021. And so how quickly within that first protocol did you notice that your heart palpitations stopped?
It's hard to say because my memory was bad at the time. It hadn't been healed as time got on, but I don't even notice when it stopped. I just know that now it's gone.
Headaches, how bad were they?
It got to where it was debilitating migraines and affecting my job, affecting my work, my ability to concentrate, focus on a problem, or even remember where I last left off on a problem to solve. Throbbing pain, it would just kind of settle in as a large weight.
And those were every day?
Yeah, it
And it
happened every day.
totally gone now?
Yeah, totally gone.
How much better would you say your brain capacity, your brain function is now compared to what it was before you came here, compared to what it was for years?
I believe it's at least 80%
At
of
least
what
80%.
it used to be at my peak,
Mhm.
and I feel like I have a new body. I feel like I'm in a new, fully functioning body that I didn't have before.